the kid is a great talent. Don't get me wrong, great talent. I felt so bad for him when he made a social media post about when Jalen Smith got cut. I'm like, bro, this is a business. You think Jalen Smith care about when you get cut? Come on, bro. Smooth didn't care about you. Oh, man, let's miss somebody. Smooth. Just shut up and play football. And then for him to say, oh, I was scared to come out in Dallas because after a loss, why? What's the difference? You're human. Come out. Face the funk. If you're going to talk and go on your show every Monday and talk the shit, you got to back it up. That's the thing about being in the spotlight and playing for America's team. You have to. He's a great player. But just shut up. Some people don't need a microphone in front of them. Can't discredit him. You have to say the kid is having an awesome, awesome career. But if you just shut up, focus a little bit more, he could be even better of a player. He could maybe be a Lawrence Taylor.
I don't think he's Lawrence Taylor, nor will he ever be Lawrence Taylor. I mean, if he...
How can you say that when the kid, you just said his stats, 13. Come on.
I just don't think he is. Lawrence Taylor did it. He did it in the playoffs. Lawrence Taylor did it in the important games. In the last 4 games of the season this year, how many sacks did he have?
It doesn't matter. Because guess what? The Cowboys went 12-4 2 years in a row. Mike McCarthy's still the head coach.
Anything in the playoffs.
They went 12-4, and Mike McCarthy is still the head coach.
I went my ass with a 12-4 record. If I was in the NFC East, if the Jets were in the NFC East, they win about 11 games. Even with Zach Wilson, that division stinks.
How? The Jets are in a stinking position. All the Jets division have is Miami. Okay.
Are you kidding me? What about Buffalo?
What about Buffalo, who took down the Cowboys in December?
No, that don't matter because guess what? Buffalo always choke again. Allen.
Oh, now you're going to attack Josh Allen
with their entire team practically hurt.
Josh Allen was an MVP candidate, and you're attacking Josh Allen.
Did he get the MVP? No. So
because
guess what? Guess what? I was almost mayor for the city of Frisco. But guess what? I didn't run.
But the Bart Scott thing, I know you like to communicate and use your mic to communicate to all the fans, okay? And we all know what you do. Can't wait when you spoke when the Jets went to the AFC title game and lost. Yes, lost against the Pittsburgh Steelers when you didn't show up in the first half of the game, okay? Just those are facts. You didn't. And Mark Sanchez couldn't throw a ball if your life depended on it in the first half. Those are facts, okay? But you talk about lack of leadership. How many Super Bowls did you win, Bart? You're the Baltimore Ravens. He never won a Super Bowl. He speaks like he did, but he never won a Super Bowl. How does he know about winning? What does he know about winning? What has he won? I mean, everybody wants to take shots at Phillip Rivers. Everyone wants to throw Rivers under the bus. He's not a Hall of Famer. Let me tell you something. Bart Scott is not a Hall of Famer. And Bart Scott should not be speaking about Michael Parsons. By the way, Michael Parsons is a way better player than Bart Scott ever was. Okay? Why is he speaking? And by the way, when Bart Scott was in the league, all he did was open his mouth. What did they call him? What did they call him? The Mad Rapper or whatever the hell? Mad Hatter? Whatever the hell they called him? I mean, seriously, lack of leadership? What leadership did you have in that locker room when one of your players, your quarterback gets knocked out by one of your linebackers? Where were you, Bart? Where were you? Were you hiding in your locker? I don't know. You were probably giving somebody a wedgie.
He was hiding behind all the other talented defensive players that the Ravens had.
Ridiculous. Why is he speaking? Why is he throwing? If it was somebody like Peyton Manning, or if it was somebody like, I don't know.
I mean, that was actually the best player on his defense.
James Harrison?
Yeah.
I mean, if it was somebody like that's won before and was a big part of winning with the Pittsburgh Steelers, then I could understand why they would be speaking. But Bart Scott, I understand. I have a lot of respect for Bart. And if Bart came on the show, we should get Bart on the show. I would tell Bart right to his face, how could you, attack somebody who was better than you? Okay? You never won.
How? You know why? You know why I respect Bart on saying what he said? Because guess what?
Yes, let's hear it.
Because he played 10 years and he was undrafted. Michael Parsons is a first-round draft pick.
Mm-hmm.
Bart Scott was undrafted. He also was an All-Pro, too. Pro Bowler, too. So
and what do you
say? He didn't have a shitty career. He didn't have a shitty career. He played 10 years.
No, we didn't say that.
I didn't say he was.
He showed leadership because leaders lead. Michael Parsons is not a leader.
Can't wait. What could he not wait for? I don't know. The first half when the defense didn't show up and they gave up 20 points. I mean, can't wait.